there's not really many words you can put into it. You know, as a kid, especially being a pitcher, like most pitchers dream of this. Throwing a no-hitter doesn't come around very often, so it's just, I mean, it's surreal. It doesn't feel real yet.
I'll just speak about your character after what you've kind of been through the last month or so, and then bounce back with this and keep working hard and stick with it.
You know, I think a lot of it plays on my teammates. I have some of the best teammates, and the past, couple weeks have been hard, I'll admit it, but my guys have never stopped believing in me. You know, they're some of the best dudes, they'll pick you up no matter what, and it's a lot easier to go about things when you got 40-some guys behind you every day.
What have you been working through?
I mean, so the Rutgers series, I didn't travel. That was the first time since college I haven't traveled. I'll admit it, I'd been struggling on the mound, but I mean, it was really good the past couple weeks, just like kind of taking a step back and resetting. And like I said, my teammates have been the biggest reason where I'm at the past couple weeks, because they never stopped believing in me, and I can't thank them enough for it.
When did you know tonight could be special?
Probably like the third or fourth inning. I was sitting there after the inning. I was like, there's no hits up there. I can't think about it, but it's definitely in the back of your mind. So, but I didn't try to think about it too much. Just try to go out there and give my teammates the best chance possible.
That sequence with the throwing error there at second, and then I think when you walked the guy or whatever it was, what did Coach Childress come out? What was that message there?
The biggest thing Coach Childress said was it was the first time I'd been on the stretch, so he just was telling me, don't worry about the runner, get into my legs and trust my stuff. And I mean, he knows any pitcher better than anyone, so he's always got great wisdom.
Pitching-wise, were you relying on anything different tonight than maybe what we've seen from you in the past, or what was kind of working most for you tonight?
I think I just kind of stuck with my same stuff. The biggest thing for me is just try to fill up the zone, and let my defense take care of it behind me. And I obviously got a lot of ground balls for him, kept him in the game. That's the biggest thing. Just trying to keep my defensive guys in the game, and then let the offense do their work when it's time.
So when you have the no-no going, are the teammates kind of leaving you alone more than usual?
So I'm a little different. I can't really sit on the bench by myself, like in between innings, because then I start thinking a little bit. So, I mean, I stand up on the railing every time we're hitting and just, converse with my guys. But, I mean, no one really said anything like that. They just said, keep going.
So what was the Gatorade bath like?
Well, we were jumping, and then next thing I know, I had my glove, and it was soaked, and I could smell this grape Gatorade. But, it's no big deal. I'm going to go shower anyways.
What are you talking about? Like when you're trying to pass the time from school, the weather, like when you're over here conversing with
anything that comes to our mind, mostly about the game, just about what's going on and all stuff like that.
You ever throw a no-hitter as a kid? Anything like that?
I don't think so, no.